Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of All American Cooking. Today we are doing the quintessential fried chicken sandwich. Oh my God, you're going to love this. We're going to marinate our chicken breast. A little different from the brine marinade that you might be used to. We are making a mock Chick-Fil-A sauce, which is, if you Google it, it's just ranch dressing, honey mustard, and barbecue sauce. Well, we already showed you how to make homemade ranch. We're going to show you how to make homemade honey mustard. Tell you what, when we get to 500 subscribers before June, I'll show you how to make my famous Mambo barbecue sauce. Other than that, we're going to make a beautiful seasoning. Fuck the 11 herbs and spices. I think I got like 13 or 14 or 17 or something like that. It's going to be fantastic, so check it out. While you're here, please click that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It just makes me easier to find. That's all it does, but it helps this channel tremendously. So let's get into the quintessential fried chicken sandwich. Start off with a bowl and a chicken breast. Now pour in your buttermilk until it's coated. Add a nice amount of pickle juice to that. Now add some pickled jalapeño juice. And some hot sauce, not sponsored. And then I like to add a pinch of salt and some freshly ground black pepper. Give that kid a stir. When it's nicely coated, set it aside. Let's make a sauce. We're going to start with about a tablespoon of yellow mustard, followed by about a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of mayo. You know, I love my Kewpie Japanese mayo. Then we're going to add some honey, maybe about a tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons of honey. We're going to finish this kid off with a little pinch of kosher salt. Whisk to combine. There's your honey mustard. Delicious. Now for our mock Chick-fil-A sauce, let's take some of that homemade honey mustard along with some of our homemade ranch dressing and then a little bit of barbecue sauce. Now this is my homemade Mambo sauce. Use whatever barbecue sauce you like until I give you that recipe. 500 subscribers. Now with your favorite itty-bitty whisk to combine, you've got your standard boring Chick-fil-A sauce. How do we make it less boring? Let's start with a pinch of salt, maybe a few good grinds of some black pepper. That's less boring. You know it's even less boring than that. What about a teaspoon of prepared horseradish? There's nothing boring about horseradish. And speaking of not eating boring food, how about some sriracha? A little dash of sriracha, whisk to combine, and now you've got a perfect sauce. Now let's talk breading. We're going to start with some all-purpose flour, some cornstarch. Measurements are not exact. Some salt. And then how about plenty of freshly ground black pepper, followed by freshly ground white pepper. Let's add some granulated garlic, followed by some granulated onion. Now let's get some spice in there with some chipotle pepper. Maybe a little bit of smoked paprika. Why not? Some Coleman's dry mustard. Oh yeah, some celery seed. Big ingredient here. Some ground thyme, some ground rosemary, and of course, some ground sage. But we're not done yet. We've got a couple more. Let's hit it with some freshly grated nutmeg. Oh, delicious. How about a little freshly grated lemon zest? And then some parsley flakes. Yeah, and now let's finish it off with some herb de Provence and finally some cayenne pepper. Whisk all of that to combine. I lost count. I don't know how many that was. Now our breading station is ready. Oil is at 325. Get your chicken breast out of the buttermilk bath. Shake off the excess. Get it into that seasoned flour. And make sure you got it nicely well coated. Coat that bad boy really thoroughly. And then guess what? We're going right back into that buttermilk mixture. This is the double breading method. It's going to make it extra crispy. Shake off all that excess, back into the seasoned flour, get it coated beautifully, and then into the fryer she goes for about 5 minutes just to get it partially cooked. Double breading for extra crispy, double fry to make sure it's cooked perfectly. 325 for 5 minutes, take it out, raise the oil temperature to 375. In the meanwhile, let's get our bun ready. We'll start off with a beautiful brioche bun. We'll cover this kid in some Japanese mayo because you know I love it. Spread it around. How about a little bit of garlic powder? Why the hell not? And then some fresh dill. Oh, that's a nice little change to this. Toast it. And after 5 minutes, our chicken looks good, but it's not cooked yet. So raise that oil temperature to 375. It'll go back down until it's crispy and perfect. Now kill the heat in the flat top and flip those buns. Oh my God, doesn't that look delicious? And now the oil is at 375. Back down this kid goes until she is perfect. I will use an instant read thermometer, make sure she's 165 all the way through, but look at how perfect. Oh my God. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. It's going to be so good. All right, let's build this thing. We've got our bun. We've got our delicious homemade sauce. Oh, the homemade ranch, the homemade honey mustard. Oh, now in comes, hey, why not a couple of pickles, right? Fuck those slices. Let's get these nice long sandwich stackers. Why not? Now our beautiful chicken breast. Oh, crispy, crunchy deliciousness. And what's wrong with adding a little more sauce on top of that? This sauce is killer. Please make this sauce. Give it a hat. Squish it down a little bit. Look at the juices. Oh my God. All right, we got to give it a cross section. Listen to the crunch. Perfection. Look at that bite. Look at that. I mean, come on. That is just gorgeous. Look. Oh. Come on. Really? Don't eat boring food. Don't eat fast food. Make it at home. It's so much better. Oh my God, it's so juicy. It's so tender. And so delicious. Oh, that sauce. How's Chick-Fil-A gonna make a better sauce when they're using store-bought ranch, store-bought honey mustard, store-bought barbecue? We added the sriracha, the horseradish. Man, that is just, seriously, don't eat boring food and don't buy fast food when you can make it at home. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my 300 plus subscribers now. We're on our way to 1,000. I really appreciate you guys. It costs you nothing to subscribe, man. Nothing. But it helps me tremendously. Just makes it easier for you to find me. You look up the subscriptions tab. There I am. So subscribe, share, comment, like. Hit the notification bell so you can be the first to know when new videos are uploaded. I'll see you next time. All American Cooking. Don't eat boring food. I love you guys. Bye-bye.